Words are more than just sounds. They're like invisible threads that connect everything around us. Every day, people speak thousands of words, often without realizing the impact those words have on their lives. Imagine if every word you spoke was like a tiny brushstroke painting the picture of your future. What kind of picture are you creating? Are you building a life filled with hope, love, and possibility? Or are you unknowingly painting scenes of struggle and limitation? Most people don't realize it, but the words we use are not just for sharing ideas or telling stories. They are powerful tools that shape our beliefs, our feelings, and even the world around us. Think about it. How many times have you heard someone say, "I'm always so unlucky," or "Nothing ever works out for me"? Maybe you've even said these things yourself. These words might seem harmless, but they're actually planting seeds in the mind, seeds that grow into the experiences we have every day. It's easy to overlook the power of speech. We often say things without thinking, not considering the consequences. But if someone is always talking about how hard life is, or how unlucky they are, those words don't just disappear. They settle into the mind, especially the subconscious, and start to influence what a person notices, how they feel, and even what they attract. The subconscious mind doesn't judge whether something is good or bad. It simply listens and accepts what is said, then works to make it true. If someone keeps saying, "I'm always tired," or "I never have enough money," the subconscious takes those words as instructions and looks for ways to prove them right. This is why the words spoken every day are so important. They are not just descriptions of what's happening now, they are instructions for what will happen next. The subconscious mind is like a faithful servant, always listening, always working to bring about whatever is most often spoken and believed. If a person talks about weakness, they will start to feel weaker. If they talk about being unloved, they will notice more loneliness. The mind is always listening, always learning, and always creating. This idea is at the heart of what Neville Goddard called the law of assumption. The law says that people don't get what they want, they get what they assume to be true. The words spoken out loud and the words repeated silently in the mind reveal those assumptions. If someone says, "I don't want to be unhappy anymore," the mind hears unhappy and keeps bringing more of it. But if the words change to, "I am happy and grateful," the mind starts to look for ways to make that true instead. The words chosen become the foundation for what is built in life. It's not just about saying positive things, though. The feelings behind the words matter just as much. If someone says, "I am rich," but feels poor inside, the words won't have much effect. But if they say, "I am grateful for what I have," and really feel that gratitude, something shifts. Complaints start to fade, and a desire to express more thankfulness grows. The emotional connection to the words is what gives them power. When words and feelings match, the mind gets a clear message and starts to create new experiences. Even jokes and casual comments can have an effect. Sometimes people make fun of themselves or complain just to get a laugh, but the subconscious mind doesn't understand jokes. It takes everything seriously. If someone is always making jokes about being unlucky or not good enough, those words still settle in and start to shape beliefs. Complaining, even in a lighthearted way, gives energy to the things that are unwanted, making them stronger and more real. Changing the way you speak can change your life. It starts with paying attention to the words used every day. Instead of saying, "I hope I can do this," try saying, "I trust that I will do this." Instead of, "I'll try my best," say, "I know I can do this." These small changes in language can make a big difference in how you feel and what you believe. Over time, the mind starts to accept the new words as true, and life begins to change to match them. Words are like magic spells. Every time something is said, it's like casting a vote for the kind of life that will be lived. If the words are about love, abundance, and happiness, those things are invited in. If the words are about fear, lack, and negativity, those things are given more space. The choice of words is a choice about what kind of world to create. The effect of words doesn't stop with the person who speaks them. Words ripple out and affect everyone who hears them. Positive, encouraging words can lift others up, while negative, complaining words can bring others down. The energy of words spreads, shaping families, friendships, workplaces, and even whole communities. Choosing words that uplift and inspire doesn't just help the speaker, it helps everyone around them. This pattern can be seen in real life. People who talk about opportunities and solutions tend to find more support and success. People who focus on problems and obstacles often find more reasons to feel stuck. The difference isn't luck, it's language. The words chosen set the direction for what happens next. Here's a simple exercise to try. During this day, pay close attention to every word spoken, especially the words said to yourself. Each time a complaint or negative statement comes up, pause and rephrase it into something positive and empowering. For example, change "I can't do this" to "I'm learning how to do this." Notice how this simple practice shifts your mood and energy. Notice how your world begins to change, one word at a time. The words used every day add up over time. They are like drops of water filling a bucket. At first, it might not seem like much, but over weeks and months, those drops become a powerful force. The words chosen today become the reality lived tomorrow. That's why it's so important to choose words that empower, uplift, and help create the life you want. This isn't about pretending everything is perfect or never feeling sad. It's about being kind to yourself and choosing words that support your growth. When you make a mistake, don't call yourself names. Instead say, "I'm learning and growing." When you feel afraid, don't say, "I'm always scared." Try, "I am finding my courage." These gentle shifts in language can make a big difference over time. The power of words is not just a nice idea. It's something you can see in the world around you. Listen to the way people talk about their lives. Those who speak with hope and gratitude often find more things to be grateful for. Those who speak with anger and blame often find more reasons to be upset. The world reflects the words that are spoken most often. It's also important to remember that everyone is learning. No one gets it right all the time. The goal isn't to be perfect, but to be aware. When you catch yourself using words that don't help, just notice it and try again. Over time, it gets easier to choose words that build you up instead of tearing you down. Words are a gift. They can be used to create, to heal, to inspire, and to connect. They can also be used to hurt, to limit, and to divide. The choice is always there. Every day is a new chance to use words in a way that brings more light, more kindness, and more possibility into the world. If you want to see the power of words in action, try the 24-hour word challenge. For one day, pay close attention to everything you say. When you notice a negative or limiting statement, pause and change it to something more positive. At the end of the day, notice how you feel. Notice if your mood is lighter, if your thoughts are clearer, or if you feel more hopeful. Share your experience in the comments below. What new words will you start using today? If you found this helpful, subscribe for more ideas on how to shape your reality and create a life you love. Your words are powerful. They are the seeds of your future. Speak to yourself with kindness, trust, and confidence, and watch as your reality transforms. Every word matters. Every sentence is a step toward a new reality. Use your words wisely and see how the universe responds. Thank you for watching and being part of this journey. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, leave a comment sharing your favorite empowering word or phrase, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights and practical tools to help you create the life you truly want. Your voice matters, your words matter, and together, we can create a world filled with more hope, love, and possibility, one word at a time.